All right. Are we muted? Nope. Deal. Good morning, Vietnam. I mean, America. It's starting to look like a third world country, isn't it? Hi, everybody. So I pulled up Tom MacDonald's YouTube channel, and just a few minutes ago, he has premiered The Machine. And I haven't clicked on it yet because I want to give Tom the chance to get the views on his channel. So I'll give it about another minute or so, and then we will click on the video. I want to know how everybody's doing today. How are you? Let's do a little check in. I'm going to go back to Tom's channel. I just want to like look at your guys' comments real quick. And I haven't clicked on it while I am streaming here because I'm not using the other streaming service that I usually use. Jeremy, good morning. Seth, good morning to you. Now, what's up? What's up? What's up? Hello, Jerry. Jerry and Jeremy, hello. Embryonic cells from Portuguese, hello. How are you today, bud? Tracy Smith, hi. Religion, what's up? I made it for a live reaction. Hey, welcome. Thank you for coming. Hi, Blue Eyes. Hello, Lovey. Christopher, what's up? Chris is a Patreon of mine. Thank you so much, Christopher. That means the world to me. Thank you. Thank you for being a Patreon. You guys, Patreon is open. You can do a free trial if you'd like. I share a lot of behind the scenes stuff on there. A lot of stuff that's too hot for YouTube is on there because, it's like I don't know if I'm going to even reapply for monetization, you guys. I really don't. It's really not worth it. I'd have to delete like every video on my channel, and it's like I don't know if I should do that or not. All right, we got more of you guys coming in there. Hello, Mac from North Dakota. Hello. Good morning. Banned in the USA. Aren't we all? If you tell the truth, and if you are conservative and are a Trump supporter, you are banned in the USA. God. Have you ever thought you'd live to see the day that this happens? I didn't. Good morning, Dave, from Tucson. Nice. Dude, it's early there by you. Good morning to you. What is it, around 9 a.m.? Morning to you, bud. James, good morning. Question. I question everything these days. I might have an answer. What's up? Danny, hello. Good morning to you. Jeremiah, good morning. Darwin Lamar, hello. Jen, were you at the Blair, California Awakening tour? Unfortunately, I was not. No, did you see somebody that looked like me? I have a couple doppelgangers out there. If they commit crimes, it's definitely one of them, not me. Hello. No, it wasn't me. What wasn't me? Who said that? Shaggy. Wasn't me. Hello, John. Hello, hello, hello. What's up, dudes? So sleepy gets. Hi, Jen. Did you ever get to watch Nova's Lost Girls? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And I did a reaction to it, and I forgot to upload it. Thank you so much for letting me know that because now I feel stupid. Not because of, just because I do. Hello, Tracy Raymond from South Africa. Hello. Hi, Tracy. You said hi to me. Hi, Tracy. Raymond from South Africa. I'm so glad you have power right now. If you guys don't know, they have these things called load sharings, or what is it called? Load shedding. And they have to like shut their electricity. Well, the country shuts people's electricity off. Load shedding. Isn't that what it's called? Load shedding. But anyways, the power grid can't handle everybody, so like who cares if they need security cameras and or security systems? Who cares about that? Let them get robbed because the infrastructure can't handle it. And they think here in America that we have the infrastructure to support electronic vehicles, and we don't. Electric vehicles, it's not happening. We just don't have the infrastructure for it. We'd be load shedding just like South Africa. Anyways, Glamour Unicorn, hello. Daniel, hello. James, hello. The power outages with phones. You know what, man? AT&T has suffered a major outage. I don't know what happened. I'm not with AT&T. My mother has AT&T. She didn't have a problem with it, so I really don't know what happened with that. A really good content creator for everything that's going on, like because he's an Secret Service is Dan Bongino. He's really smart. I follow him on Rumble a lot, so I just haven't had a chance to look at it. Hello, Derek. Hello, Robin. Hello, President-elect James Clinton. Hello, Rob Hellfire. Paul. Hello, Glamma. I think I said hi to you. Tanya. Hello. Living Country. Hi. Derek. Hello to Brick Shy. Good afternoon to you. Manuel Garcia. Hello. James Tim. Hi, bud. Uh, Man, they're trying something. Nothing's going right in this country anymore, and I wouldn't doubt it, man. I wouldn't doubt it. Hugh the cat. Good morning, my love. Uh, no sound. Well, turn your volume up. That's all I can say. All right. I mean, I could get louder, but all right. Tom's video should be. I have to cut your guys' chat off now because I'll come back to it after Tom's video because I have to get off this screen. I mean, I could put it side by side, but in order for me to look up Tom's video, I have to get rid of your chat, and I'll come back to it after, of course. But Tom MacDonald, the machine. It's a brand new one. I totally robbed the thumbnail from Apple Music because actually they previewed this song this morning. It came out, and it took everything in my power not to press play and hear it for the first time. I'm like, I'm going to wait to do a reaction video to it. And so here we are now. All right, y'all. Tom MacDonald, the machine. The machine, man. Let's go. Oh, guess what? I quit paying for YouTube Premium. So, I don't pay for ads to get the ads anymore because I don't give a shit. There's that. All right.
I am not Republican, I am not a liberal. Why the hell can't I just be American without getting political? The system gon' suppress us all, they don't care about the cost. How's this a democracy when we got communists in charge? Cancel culture, Nazis, all they're missing is the swastikas. Honestly, this is a psychological holocaust. Pumping propaganda through the screen and straight into your brain. You ain't on a plantation, but you definitely still a slave. Race theory is indoctrinating children. Tell blacks they're disadvantaged, tell whites they got white privilege. What a brilliant way to reinforce division. If whites believe they have it easy, they will never help you fight the system. And now they burning books in untraditional ways. They just traded newspapers for the digital age. Now the facts can be deleted with no physical flames. They just change the information and the truth gets erased.
Damn.
They keep screaming to wake up, but they're all woke, not awake. We know the system has failed us and all the media's fake. I swear the government hates us. Having opinions is dangerous. The system built to enslave us only works if we're afraid.
All right, so I really liked how I'm going to pause it because we got through the first chorus and then we got through, or the first hook, and then we got through the first chorus here. All right, he started out by saying, look, I'm not either a Democrat or a Republican. I'm just an American. Why do we have to be political? I feel like this, it's unfortunate that we do have to pick sides, but at a pivotal moment in America today, it's either you vote for Trump or we can continue on doing what we're doing right now, and the country's falling apart. It's bursting at the seams right now. It's bursting at the seams. We have veterans who are homeless sleeping on the streets, and we literally are helping people who are here illegally. We're helping criminals right now over the people that have fought for our country. I mean, we have tons of homeless Americans, and we're helping people that are here illegally. They have committed a crime by coming here illegally, and our person in charge right now, I can't even say a president because he's not presidential, he literally opened the door for them and rolled out the red carpet for these people to literally break the law and come here. So, unfortunately, I feel, Tom, it's like they do put you in that box, or left versus right, liberal versus conservative, Trump supporter versus Biden supporter. But in a time like this, we have to literally show up with our vote. I don't want to hear that your vote doesn't count, because it does. It does. He talked about a lot of like crazy shit that's happening right now with the propaganda being pushed, critical race theory, swastikas, Nazis, all of this, that, and the other that comes with the left. The ADL, in fact, is not labeling the trans shooter of Nashville as a left-wing extremist because She used the word FAGGOT. So the ADL, the American Defamation League itself, will not say what it is. And I liked he said that, you claim to be woke, but you're not. You need to be awake, not woke. And burning books, I'm sorry, I meant to say pushing the wrong kind of literature in schools has really taken a number on our children. The whole lockdowns, gave us a broader perspective into what these teachers were teaching children, and it ain't good. They're pushing politics. They're pushing critical race theory. Like Tom said, you're going to tell black people that they're oppressed and white people that they're privileged. When are you going to get people to stand up or do something to help when they already were told they're born with a silver spoon in their mouth because they're Caucasian? It just doesn't make sense. Burning books, it's crazy. You cannot erase history. In fact, I think that when you do try to cover up history or shove it under the rug how bad it was, then history can repeat itself. We have to immerse ourselves in our culture and our history, and so that's how we learn lessons. That's how we learn lessons and we grow as human beings. But apparently, unfortunately, you're gonna have to pick a side. It is what it is. Either you are pro pedophile and pro people coming here illegally and taking up all of our resources and then all of our money going overseas and paying somebody else's pension, or you're not. It's pretty black or white anymore. And it does suck. I don't like to be labeled either. But guess what? I'd much rather be labeled a conservative than a liberal any day of the week. I'm not sorry about that. All right, I'm going to back it up just a smidgen because I think Tom here, he's kind of reached that point where, you know what, it's enough is enough. We're sick and tired of it.
If we're afraid, I am not Republican, I am not a liberal. Progressive and traditional are hitmen hired to kill the individual. They label people red or blue, divide us, they don't ever help. They want you thinking left or right, so you ain't thinking for yourself. Go ahead and vote, cause both the parties are the same side. Two teams, one coach, controlled by the same guys. Left wing, right wing, both help the same bird fly. Brainwashing everybody at the same time. The internet was once a place that we could get our facts from. Now it's been monopolized, it's Google or it's Amazon. Who fact checking the fact checkers? I can answer that one. The people who control the narratives through the platforms. Let me break this down for you, simple as I can, Kate. They use social conditioning to put you in the rat race. It doesn't matter if you're first or third or if you're last place. You're still a rat and they're the cats who kill you so you can't escape. They keep screaming to wake up, but they're all woke, not awake. We know the system has failed us and all the media's fake. I swear the government hates us. Having opinions is dangerous. The system built to enslave us only works if we're afraid.
All right, I'm going to pause it again because I want to get through that. Well, guess what? We are the rats in the race, and Big Brother, basically our government, are the cats who are meant to kill us. That's exactly to divide Americans so that we can't be united. Because if we united, and I've said this a million times too, if we united, this shit wouldn't go on. It wouldn't be allowed to go on. But unfortunately, they have divided America. They've divided America by politics, by religion, by race, by gender theory, by all kinds of wackadoodle shit that doesn't even make sense. We got people over here that are wackadoodle. We got people over here that are fact-based. It's a sad day, a sad state of existence when we have so much division in the world and in our country. It allows for the shit that goes on to go on. The Democrats and the Republicans, there are a lot that are the same, the birds of a feather that flock together. They're from the same bird, right? We have the Democrats and we have the rhinos, the Republicans who pretend to be Republican, but actually they are very bipartisan with the Democratic Party. It's unfortunate because when we do have America First conservative Republicans in there, they get called bigots and Nazis and white supremacists. Even the Republicans like Byron Donalds. And it's insane to call a black man a white supremacist. But hey, if you could say a man can have a baby, why not? It sucks, you guys. It really does. America needs America First. constitutional loving, okay, people to be in there that will protect us, that will protect our borders, that will protect our constitutional rights. And unfortunately, the Democrats and the rhinos alike, which we have seen lately, there's a lot of them, they want to talk shit about the FBI, but yet they're giving them a brand new $300 million headquarters, right? Like, what the hell's going on? It's just, it sucks, man. It fucking sucks. It sucks so bad that we have these political leaders that are pretending to fight with one another, but behind closed doors, they're all in cahoots. They're doing cheerses with one another, and they are literally the establishment. They are paid off. And we have no privacy whatsoever. He was talking about Google and Amazon ruling the world. Look at how rich Jeff Bezos are. Look at how the leader of Google, the CEO, they're both in with the World Economic Forum pushing that new world order agenda, and we're just piss ants. We're ants in a farm. That's it. And it genuinely does suck. It sucks because it's like, wow, when you look at the scope of things and how little we actually are, the big wigs are the ones that rule things. It's not our leaders. It's who's paying our leaders. It's really scary when you do deep dives into who those people are and what they are about. It really is. There's a replacement going on right now, and you and me, no matter if we're white or black, we're about to be minorities, all of us. So it's gonna be pretty horrific. The propaganda machine is social media, and they have worked with the feds to spy on us. They sell our information. They know exactly. That's why I'm not on Facebook, right? I'm not on Facebook because Facebook is probably one of the most evil corporations out there. Mark Zuckerberg happens to be the devil. I'm sorry. There's a lot of devils in the world today, and he's one of them. They literally study you. They use AI to figure out how you're going to react to things, and they push it into your feed to get reactions out of you. It's really crazy, and it's quite scary if you ask me. They got underground bunkers and all kinds of shit. I'm seriously thinking they're a bunch of serial pedophiles that literally have child sex rings in their bunkers and under their underground tunnels and shit. A lot of them have to do with Epstein Island and stuff. And the more they can divide America, the better for them. Unfortunate. I do think Tom is at his wit's end here. It's never more clear, but I'm sorry, Tom, we have to pick a side, and we don't want to pick left or right. We need MAGA, make America great again. That is what it is. And it's either you shit or get off the pot right now, because we have like 256 days left before we can literally get Joe Biden and the corrupt out of there.
I am not Republican, I am not a liberal. I am just a man who knows they're scared of a nation that's thinking critical. They kill us or they lock us up for nothing like we're criminals. Divide us cause they know that unified we are invincible. Questioning the government's agenda is controversial, but promoting guns and liquor in our music is commercial. They're confusing us with pronouns they made up to make us triggered. You can call me what you want, but just don't call me late for dinner. School teaches you to learn and never teaches you to think. So you absorb misinformation, then you practice what they preach. You ain't free, can't you see that's how they want you to act? That's called conforming to the norm, you don't need freedom for that. I'm not Republican or liberal or left-wing or right-leaning. I took the red pills cause that's who's fighting for my freedoms. And you don't need to choose to be accepted, they both fake teams. Evil runs the world now like hell ain't got no vacancy. They keep screaming to wake up, but they're all woke, not awake. We know the system has failed us and all the media's fake. I swear the government hates us, having opinions is dangerous. The system built to enslave us only works if we're afraid.
Fucking A right, man. I knew it. I knew he was gonna come out with that. I'm red pilled. I'm not a Republican or a liberal. I'm red pilled, bitches. Good for you. Good job, Tom. Good job, Nova, as usual, man. I love this. This is a man that's fed up. This is a man that's fed up and cannot wait for America to go back to where it is. He came here. He came here for a better life. He came here to have a thriving music career, and he has that, which is amazing. And he did it all without a record label. Another reason why Tom MacDonald is such a hated man Guns and drugs and killing babies and abortion and all that, that's commercial, right? Yeah. Independent artists speaking about how America is fucked. Oh, he's an enemy. Oh, he's the devil. He's racist. He's a white supremacist. He's a bigot. Von Kulu with that, man. This is a good man right here. Wow. I felt that one. I felt that one in my soul, man. Good job, Tom. I'm gonna write that too. I'm gonna write that in here too. In my soul. Felt that one in my soul. Because we have to say enough is enough one of these days. I feel like the election coming up is going to be huge. It's going to be massive. And a lot of people are definitely voting Trump this year. I've seen a lot of people change their tune.
Those fake ads really drive you mad, huh?
The media is fake. Do not put on CNN. Do not put on MSNBC, ABC, CBS, Fox News. They're all fake. They're all ran by the same people. Already, this video came out 23 minutes ago, and it's already got the views just go 28,646 views on it. Tom MacDonald, an absolute pioneer, an idol. This man is a role model, man. Him and Nova both. They're a power couple. They're absolutely amazing. I'm going to go to your comments now since I can go back to your comments. What did you guys think about that? I think it was splendid. And 46 views. I hate the sound of my own voice. I really do feel like I'm really lucky to be who I am, man. I'm lucky to have people in my corner the way I do, man. And I got some rock solid people, man. I'm lucky. I really am. I'm lucky to have the interactions that I have had. And I love it. I think it's great, man. I can't be any more grateful than I am today. And there's so much to be grateful for. So why not, How did you guys think about the song, you guys? Hi, Mark Kemper. How are you guys? How are you? Yes, man. That was like, I felt for Tom though in this video because he's saying it all, right? It's all true. And never will you hear corporate artists like Taylor Swift or Nicki Minaj, Cardi B. You'll never hear not a one of them talking about any of the issues Tom just brought up. Why is that? Why don't we have any commercial artist talking about the border, talking about 300 Americans dying every day from fentanyl? Why are we not talking about the men who are pushing their way into women's sports or into our bathrooms? Why is that? Why is that? Because they're woke, not awake, like Tom said. They work for those mighty devils that are pulling the purse strings and the puppet strings at the same time. Tom, he pulls on our heartstrings. And that's why I love him. He's patriotic. And I love that. He said that he's red-pilled. I just got this, you guys, from the Red Pill. They sent me the information on my Twitter, and I'll post it on like a community post or on my Twitter. I'll share it. You guys, you can get your own Red Pill. It's just like a little cool container, You can stash your marijuana in there since it's legal in Ohio now, I guess. Yeah, my governor done sold out. Oh. I like Ben Shapiro. You cannot like him, sir, but I do, or ma'am, whatever. Do you think? Do you think? I feel like, Nick, you're right. Tom sings the truth of what's going on. Current events. If we ever had a current event artist, it would be Tom MacDonald. Tom MacDonald, man, not afraid. Not afraid. Yeah, I like Ben Shapiro. I don't know. Whoever, if you're a man or a woman, I don't know. Feel free to think however you want to, okay? I like him. I do. I think he's based. I like him. I like him a lot. This is a yarmulke, homie, no cap. Okay? Oh, I love him. Tom, Howard's Custom Painting. Jen, Tom is one of the greatest musicians out there. Great introduction, Jen. We love you. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I think he is. He really does put a smile on my face. But with that video, I felt somber. I felt it. I felt like after years and years of doing Tom's videos, you feel like you get to know him, and he puts out a lot of short videos. He does a lot of live streams. He's on Twitch. Nova's on Twitch. Nova's on YouTube. They put themselves out there and they make themselves accessible. The Discord, he's always on his Discord too. I'm terrible with my Discord. I never have been good at it. I never will be. But he makes himself accessible, and he's real. He's very human. He's very human. And what I like about Tom and Nova both is that they are human. They don't act facetious. They don't act like, I'm better than everybody else. It's the down to earthness that I like about them. The realness. I love that. I love when people are genuine. And, he says what's on his mind, no matter who it offends. Because I think we have to get back to a place where we don't give a shit if it offends you or not. Facts don't care about your feelings. They don't care about your feelings. The facts will continue to be the facts no matter how you feel or not. Okay? That's what I love about that. Hi, Eric. Oh, Toby Keith was amazing. I can't believe he lost his battle to cancer, man. That's so sad. He was such an American hero, man. He really did love this country and God. And we need that today. We need more America First people that have those giant platforms to push us back to reality and back to loving America, because anymore we have apps like TikTok and Facebook and Instagram that are pushing this propaganda to very impressionable kids. Why do you think there has been such an explosion with transgender kids? And now in high schools, there's so much as 60% of these kids are coming out as gay because it's social contagion. It is a trend, and they push that. That kid that's going through a phase of, I switched from rock to country. I don't know, maybe I'm a girl. It's just, ugh. Social media is the damn devil, it really is. I think it should be banned for kids under 18. And even then, kids that are 18 and a half, 19 years old, their brain still ain't functioning right, It's just, it's sad. Dawn's like, I'm bad for getting on Discord. Me too, motherfucker, me too. Oh, Angie, isn't it sad? I like Upchurch. I still like Upchurch. I think he's clowning everybody. I do. I think he is trolling everybody. I think him and Tom MacDonald had a laugh that night, and every time he puts a diss track out, they're laughing at it. Like, these people are fighting. We have literal Upchurch fans and Tom MacDonald fans fighting amongst one another, and I'm over here going, y'all, they're clowning us. Stop it. They're showing Americans how easy it is to divide people. It's fucked up. And I'm over here seeing right through that shit. I'm seeing right through it for what it is. And I'm like, not today, Satan. So you can't get me. I got thick skin. I was an 80s kid, right? I was born in 1980. And a generation, it makes a difference. It really does. It makes a difference what generation you were born in as to, hey, look, you're not going to pull wool over my eyes. You might get me for a second. You might get me for a second, but then I'm going to realize real quick, shit, y'all playing us. Because I'll tell you what, the first song, I called that out immediately. But the second one, I was like, hey, now, we're getting a little too personal here. And I did. I got a little butt hurt, right? I did. But then after I was done streaming, I was like, you know what? They're playing the shit out of us. And then I saw another video of Upchurch basically admitting it, but people are still too divided to see it. I see them in Magic. Andrew Callahan's Channel 5. Oh, Lord. Send it to me in Patreon. Can you do that? Send it to me so I can see it, And Chris, 88. Yes, it's all about the views. It is. It's about the views and stirring drama. Everybody loves drama. If like I came on YouTube, and I was like, man, yeah, it's just a typical day. Nothing bad happened. I went and got my nails done and this and that. that is not as fun and exciting as, holy shit, I'm no longer a felon anymore. Did you guys hear that? Did you hear? I got my whole record sealed. I am no longer a convicted felon. I am free. Which do you think would get more views? Me going to prison. Like I made a little I made a little trip to the prison, the women's prison that I was in for 3 years. I literally made a beeline for that, right? And it was just like so like spur of the moment. And I just titled the video "Going Back to Prison," and I went live from that prison. Do you know I had like thousands of viewers on there? Because people were like, "Holy shit, she's going back to prison." No, man, I went back to the prison. It was a total clickbait thing, and I'll admit it. But it's in this game here on YouTube, you have to do that. You have to clickbait people sometimes. And it's unfortunate because sometimes we have content creators that do that, and literally your title, there's nothing like this in your video, and you're making people click on your video, and you're not even covering that. I don't like that. You know, fooling somebody and being like, I'm going back to prison, and then you're like literally at the prison that you once were at, and you explain to people, hey, this is where I was, and I ain't there no more. That's more genuine clickbait. Then you have that clickbait that's really fucked up, that like Trump is innocent of all charges, and here is a foreign YouTube channel that has 750,000 views in 1 hour. And you're like, this motherfucker found a way, man. They're skirting the system. I'm over here jealous as shit. I'm over here like, reuse content much, clickbait much. And I'm pretty sure these are not organic views. But they're finding a way to scam YouTube, man. And hey, but instead of focusing on those type of accounts, right? YouTube is more focused on silencing conservatives because they feel like if they shut down conservatives, Trump can't win. That's the biggest joke ever. Hi, Stas. Thank you, bud. Thank you. Hi, Sean. What's up? Sensationalism, exactly. Glamma. I just wrote another parody. You took the words out of my mouth by Meatloaf. You took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah, this country is fucked and I can't stand it. I literally did that on the top of my head. It was pretty bad, wasn't it? Let's see here. Upchurch did a patriotic song called Bloodshed. I love the patriotism of the artist of today. I don't, however, like Travis Kelce. Did you see what he posted on Twitter? I called him out on it immediately because I myself am from Ohio, and he is from a suburb of Cleveland called Westlake, Ohio. Westlake is an hoity-toity, uppity, very wealthy part of town, right? Like, you ain't finding like a Olive Garden there. Oh no, it's Carrabba's, bitch. No, it's very hoity-toity, uppity. Nobody's suffering in Westlake. He came from the right side of the tracks, and here he's posted on Twitter like, "Oh, look at me. I'm always from Cleveland Heights." No, bitch. No, you're not. Your parents moved to University Heights. There's a big difference. You didn't live in Cleveland Heights. You ain't from Noble, motherfucker. You ain't from Noble. No, so stop it. I had to call him out. Like, I was like, Pfizer boy, sit the fuck down, man. I'll pull it up for you to show you guys. It was pretty funny. He wore leather pants and this, like, yellow and black zebra-striped coat that he looked like he grabbed it from QVC, right? And then, of course, he's wearing a face mask because he's one and only Pfizer boy now. Like, you're bitching about, you're saying that, oh, I'm a boy from Cleveland Heights, but no, you weren't. You're a boy from Westlake who is now paid off by Pfizer and coincidentally, who owns Taylor Swift too, basically, Soros, and the Carlyle Group, and all these New World Order asshats, and all of a sudden you're pushing vaccines, and now you're wearing a mask on an airplane. The masks don't work. They're cycling the air throughout that whole aircraft, you dipshits. Like, I'm over here like, my God, man, this dude. And it's a damn shame that anybody would look up to an uber millionaire like that, saying that, oh, man, I'm from the Heights, man. Fuck, get out of here, man. Shut up. No, I'm from the Heights, man. Maple Heights, motherfucker. And let me tell you something, man. We were dirt fucking poor, and guess what? That makes us better fucking people. Because if you don't go through the struggle in life and then you're coming back, you're rich and you're successful, you won a couple Super Bowls and you're over here claiming, "Oh, I'm from the Heights." No, you're not. No, you're not. Get a little bit more humble, would you please? You didn't have humble beginnings either. So I hate that. I hate that. Tom MacDonald, his family came from a blue-collared family, right? A blue-collared Canadian family. Now they're all here. And good. I'm glad that they are that Tom is successful and he helps his parents out, because that is basically our goal in life. The American dream, right? The American dream. Our unalienable rights is the life, right? Liberty, the pursuit of happiness. We want to own a home, and you grow up, your parents take care of you. You grow up, and you're able to buy a home one day, and then one day it happens. Your parents need you to help them. I'm living in that situation right now. And I'll tell you what, man, I am so grateful that I can do for my mom. I really am. I'm grateful. But the humility of these celebrities, especially these anti-American, pro-establishment, paid by the establishment, woke asshats that are all for the gun control. That's Travis Kelce's latest. Oh, it's gun control. We need gun control. Shit. Yeah, because gun control look how well it works in Chicago, in Baltimore, and all of these liberal leftist cities, the progressive cities. Yeah, it works very well. Okay. The establishment really does use their tools. And I'm grateful that Tom MacDonald will never sell out. He'll never sell out. And I did have a couple of words with some people on Upchurch's video or on my video, for calling Tom a sellout. And I'm over here going, show me where, dude. It's just like when people call Trump a racist or a convicted felon or a rapist. And I'm over here going, you do realize he's neither of any of those things you called him, right? He's not a racist. He's done more for the black community than most presidents in our lifetime. What else? He's not a convicted felon. He's never been convicted of anything in his entire life. So you mean to tell me President Trump went all of his life without committing any crimes whatsoever? None. No speeding tickets, no robberies, not stealing, not a nothing. He waited until his late 70s to start committing crimes. That makes a lot of fucking sense. Who's voting for Trump here? Who's voting for Trump here? Who's voting for Trump here? Raise your hand. If you're voting for Trump, let me know. I do have a song out, you guys. Tom MacDonald did a rap song with Ben Shapiro. He's a sellout. I said it. Did Tom MacDonald do a song with Taylor Swift? With Travis Kelce? Ben Shapiro isn't a musician. He's a classically trained violinist. So how was that selling out? That's not selling out. That's, hey, I got some cool fucking friends. I mean, that's just me. I'm going to defend Tom MacDonald until the bitter end. You're looking at a ride or die here. So that's cap. It's complete cap, man. If he was a sellout, he would be with Bill fucking Gates. All right. Trump. Wiggle, Trump 2024, bitches. Good. I mean, if you would want your country back, the best person to vote would be Trump. I mean, we want life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Come on. Hello. That's our American dream right there. It's our unalienable rights. Blah, 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 blah. All right, you guys. I do have a song for you guys. And please stick around until the end, because I get close to y'all, man. Cedarman Magic, Velislav, we do turn into a family here. I get to know your names, and I get to eventually have some discussions with you guys and get to know you over the years. And, I get remarkably close to people that I have met through my YouTube channel. And I'm eternally grateful for that, because some people seemingly forget that those aren't just screen names popping up on the screen. There's actual human beings typing it, like Queen Bees, Art Hives, Eric Tate. I know a lot of you guys, see, Eric Tate. A lot of you guys I have grown very fond of. And, people forget that there are humans. Sean McPeak. Let me go glam a unicorn. There's my Cedarman. Cedarman magic. Oh, dude, that fucking verse was so funny, wasn't it, man? Rob Hellfire. Mark Kemper. A lot of people I recognize. I recognize your name over and over and over again. Blue Eyes. Trying to go through the list of people. You get my point. The human beings behind the screen names are what matters, and some of you guys are really good people. Miss Mama, Dawn, Extreme Preppers, a lot of people that I've got to know over the course, man. I'm so fucking grateful for. I really am. So there's a guy that I don't know if he's here or not. He just had a run-in with the law, you guys, and I think we're on the same page here when it comes to protecting children from predators, right? Right? So Gary had a run-in with the law, and thankfully, the law worked out in his favor, and he was not punished. He wasn't punished for what he did. He got a little bit of vigilanteisms going on, but I'm over here going, if you're protecting a child and there are no cops around, and you cannot wait for that, you can't wait for a cop to come. By all means, make sure you're protecting that kid, right? That's how I think. Anyways, some people might think wrong, but hey, I don't know why you would think wrong. But anyways, Gary here had wrote a song, right? And I listened to it. I did. I listened to it first, and usually I don't do that, but I really wanted to, because it's called Torn at the Seams. And I'm over here going, trying to think about his state of mind for why he wrote that title, right? So my curiosity got the better of me, and I'm thinking to myself, I really want to see how Gary's feeling, because a lot of his music, he's an older gentleman, but he's like a metal guy, and he's been a musician for many, many, many years. He's been through a lot in his life, right? And he expresses himself through his music emotionally, because it's okay for a man to wear makeup in a dress, but if a man, says, "Hey, listen, I'm feeling this type of way, I'm a little bit depressed," he's looked at like he is a coward. And I don't think that way. I don't think masculine men are toxic at all, and I certainly don't think that men shouldn't be able to express how they feel. I ain't the one if you think that I'm okay with men being in my bathroom. Nope. Sorry, not sorry. You got a dang-a-lang. The door is that way. Yeah, the stick figure with the guy, that's for you. I don't think that men should compete against women. Boys shouldn't compete against girls. Boys and men should not be in our women's bathrooms. Sorry, not sorry. I don't care. That's just my thought process. If you don't agree, that's fine. That's your thought process. We have to agree to disagree at some point, right? So he wrote a song, and it's called Torn at the Seams, and I wanted to play it for you guys. Maybe you guys can see if you got the sense of what I got, right? Because I'm over here like worried. Worried a little bit, because again, I do get close to y'all. I get close to you guys, and yeah, I just want to make sure he's okay. All right, let me play it really quick for you guys here. And this is a friend of mine, and again, he's a Patreon, so why not? I'm gonna do it for you guys. Let me rewind it because the damn mute was on. Sorry. If you get worried, think of this as being somebody you care about.
Sometimes I feel invisible. No one cares. No one knows. I wish I was invincible to the words that keep me low. To God above, I believe. Heal my heart, torn at the seams. You have my love. You know my dreams. Created my heart, torn at the seams. I've been around enough to know we are the stars in our own show. And in our time, we'll have to go. For in the end, our curtain falls. To God above, I believe. Heal this heart, torn at the seams. You have my love. You know my dreams. Greater this heart, torn at the seams, torn at the seams.
So sad.
Oh God above, what will I leave? Just this heart, torn at the seams. You feel my love. You have my dreams. Greater this heart, torn at the seams, torn at the seams. Torn at the seams.
Please let Gary be okay. That's what I'm thinking, like the whole time. And I know that I kind of sprung that on you guys, but you know, I don't want the people that I grow close to feel like that, but it's true. It's true. We're here and then we're not. Like, what impact on this world can we leave? We can either leave a bad imprint on this world or we can leave a good one, right? And sometimes, you know, got to do it ourselves. We can't rely on somebody else. And like, I feel like everything that's going on right now, like, so many people are torn. What's right? What's wrong? Man, it's just sad that, like, I hope he's not feeling like that. I hope that, like, he could see through, like, and just follow through and just wait around because it always gets better. But, a lot of people have been pushed away from God these days. The anti Christianity crusade is here. And it's like, if ever we needed faith, it would be now. So it says, sometimes it's hard for me to open up because when you do, it always plays you like a fool and you get hurt. Very true. This is how heartbreak can pass from person to person. Huge thank out to you, Tom Bailey, for this track on piano, and my buddy Pika for the lead solo with Enough Heart for All of Us. That was beautiful. It was beautiful, but I still worry about Gary. They loved this. Stay strong. That's all we can do is stay strong and stay focused, And we have to keep that damn faith alive, man, because if we don't, it's going to end up all bad, man. It's going to end up all bad. Let him know he has a friend for life. All right. Sometimes you guys, people, they hurt. They hurt. They hurt. And the simplest, "Hey, how are ya?" could have a huge impact on them. Just to show that you care enough to ask how they are. Simple. Smile at a stranger. You never know what could happen. You never know. That person that you don't even know that is approaching you on the sidewalk could be having the worst day of their life. Eye contact and a smile, you never know the kind of impact it could have on somebody. Now, the same can be said for somebody who's highly agitated. Don't smile at them, okay? Somebody's highly agitated and they look like they're about to go off the rails on a crazy train. Choo choo. Get the hell away from them. Don't add fuel to the fire. Don't laugh at them. Don't put yourself in a bad position. But a little niceness goes a long way. And Gary's a nice guy. He really is. He's genuinely a nice guy. Well, let's hope, Falcon Eagle Eye. Let's hope that America is waking up. I'm seeing a lot of Trump supporters, and I'm fucking loving it. I really am. I watched a video from Nick Shirley today. He and his mother went to New York City to talk to migrants because he can speak Spanish. I cannot. So I would be useless to go to New York to talk to any of these people because I can't speak their language. But he talked to migrants from Africa, from Venezuela, all over. It's pretty crazy, and I wanted to react to that, but I'll probably do that. I'm going to go live here in a few minutes, and because I'm going to put it on Twitter, and I'm going to put it on Rumble and everything else, and then I'll probably start off on YouTube and then move over to Rumble because, when you get to telling the truth and you're shining a light on the truth, YouTube here doesn't like it for some reason. It's very sad, All right, especially when like you're talking about those things that trigger like a strike or they're blocking you and deplatforming you because you're talking about the Fauci ouchie and shit. You know what I mean? It's like, how dare people know the truth, right? How dare they? And I got a lot to talk about too with Google's new AI program. I don't know if you guys have caught up on that news, but Google has introduced Gemini. And Gemini is a new ad or AI, my bad. It's a new AI software that will not recognize Caucasians. It's anti-white. So Matt Walsh had put this out, and a bunch of independent journalists had put this on blast. And then guess who caught wind of it? None other than Grok maker X's Elon Musk. So he spent hours on the phone last night with the executives from Google. And I went and tried to fool Gemini today to see, like, have they fixed this? And they have. They have fixed it, but I found some pretty disturbing things with their software that is still questionable. And all I did was I'll do it live. I'll come back on live in a few minutes and I'll show you guys what I typed in there, right? And I did tag Elon Musk and all these people. I doubt he'll answer me, but I found it remarkably disturbing how the programmers of AI with Google Gemini, how they think. And the left controls everything. The left controls, the establishment is all left progressive bullshit, whatever. The media is controlled by leftists, and yeah, it's kind of fruity. But even the ADL, it's kind of like, wow, man, I can't believe how controlled they are. And now you start to see why, when you are conservative, when you are fact based, when you are telling the truth, you get shunned. You're starting to see why. Because you're going against agendas, you're going against narratives, you're going against the grain, and they don't like it. You become a thorn in their side, and they don't like you, so they're going to do anything and everything to shut you up and shut you down if they can't shut you up. But I feel like this. I'm Italian, I'm a chick from Cleveland, I'm a mom of 2. Good luck shutting me up. Good luck. And I'm a Taurus on top of it. Yeah, good luck with that. All right, you guys, I'll be back live here in a few. I'm going to be on my other streaming service because I can't use OBS for Twitter and stuff. It just doesn't turn out right. I like the StreamYard service for Twitter and all this because you can actually read it. The words are like you need a microscope to read it on OBS, but that's why we will be changing over. But I'll be live in a few. Give me about 10 minutes to set it up and stuff like that. And we'll be talking about the migrant crisis and all kinds of other fuck shit that YouTube don't like. All right. I love you all. And thank you again. Make sure you guys hit the like button on your way out. If you're not subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you go over to Tom MacDonald's video, The Machine, and give him a like and a nice comment. If you already have, thank you. If you haven't, please go do that. All right, y'all. I'll be back. And we're going to get into some heavy shit. All right, guys. Love you much. How do I press end? Oh, yeah. Get how to use this from time to time. See you shortly.